Hello, Virgo. It's OMG Tarot, and this is your someone secretly doesn't want you to know this tarot card reading. So we're going to do the same thing we always do. We're going to have a look with the astrology reading cards at the kind of description of the person. Now this can represent their sun, moon, or rising sign, but it can also just be the vibe that they're carrying, the way that I describe each sign. Excusez-moi. Then I'm going to get into a tarot spread and we're going to see what happens. See what's going on. Okay? So this is somebody secretly doesn't want you to know this. For Virgo. Let's see who we're talking about. So here's the first card. And that's this person is going to trigger you, hit you right in your 10th house. Right, your achievements and status in the outside world. So this person might have a lot of influence on your social life and the way that people perceive you. Your peers perceive you in like an industry or a community. Right, this is also representative of Capricorn energy. So some of you may be dealing with one of those. All right, so then we have Venus energy, and this is the part of you that desires beauty, success, indulgence, and valuables. So this person could come across as a Taurus or a Libra. But again, the glitz, the glamour, it all goes hand in hand with the 10th house and Venus. They like nice things, right? They like grandiose, they like big recognition, they like luxury. All right, so this is a nice little avenue so far, like-mindedness here. And then we have Gemini energy, and the energy is communicative, mischievous, lively, witty, and informative. Stimulating exchange is possible. Well, ain't that a... So Gemini is an air sign, first of all. So the intellect thing is a thing that you notice about them. Their sparkling personality or their level of smarts. S-M-R-T. I mean S-M-A-R-T. You know what I mean. And Geminis are very fun because they have that verbal wordplay gymnastics thing down. So they know how to just kind of entertain you through their words. They don't got to do much, which means they value intellect, conversation. So some of you guys are dealing with somebody who's like, they got charisma, okay? They got charisma, they got pizzazzle. They have a charmingness, a wittiness. This person may be good looking. Venus, Gemini, 10th house. They like to look good. If not, they're just straight up good looking, well put together, organized, structured, persuasive. And they, you recognize them by, they have nice things. Their clothes or their car. They take care of their things that mean a lot to them. They're passionate about stuff openly. So isn't that cute? Isn't that cute? Okay, so on the wings of that description, well, what would be important to them and what would be worth not letting you know about? It becomes clear, doesn't it? Let's have a look at the Tattoo Tarot and figure out what in the hey does this person not want you to know? Because they secretly don't want Virgo to know this, and we're going to figure out what that is. What don't they want Virgo to know that Virgo should know? Ew. Alright, so we got the Wheel of Fortune, which is good, which is positive, which is great, right? But how good is it if you don't know about it? I feel like they're hit with a sudden... Hold up. They've been hit with a sudden new circumstance, possibly some luck, possibly some goodwill, opportunity, something that just gives them a nice little boost, right? And maybe they're not sharing that gain or that success with you. Maybe you'll find out because, hey, this is the Wheel of Fortune, the tides turn. But it looks like this Wheel of Fortune here is a little burst of something extraordinary to begin with. Then we have the Judgment card, and the Judgment card is in your second major arcana for the reading, which is interesting because we're talking big themes. It's giving this person more and more significance in your life. And the Judgment card is associated with Pluto, who is the planet of rebirth and transformation, which means something that has died is reborn. So that could speak to situations like when you're on and off again with someone, or you quit a job and then you come back, or you quit playing soccer back in 2008 and then you started in the adult league again, rebirth. But there is judgment there. So this person could be dealing with the whole idea of them stepping into some sort of luck, success, or benefit that you don't necessarily like, or that you have some type of hang up about. and you're giving off judgmental vibes. I didn't want to have to be the one to say it, but I said it. You're giving off judgmental vibes, and that's why, they can't tell you nothing. Oh, this is really coming in there. Look at this, 8 of Pentacles, 8 of Coins. This is talking about work and being focused and working really hard. And this could potentially mean that they've been working on something long term that you maybe weren't supportive of, and then the fruits of their labor have come through, and the dividends they don't want to share. They don't want to tell you about it. You don't need to know. You weren't supportive. You didn't care for it. You didn't even know they existed from the jump. So this is feeling more and more about somebody hiding information about money. They don't want you to know if they had an uptick in the bank account. And I mean, that's okay, because I wonder why. They want to buy something luxurious. It seems like they like to have nice things. So let's see. Let's pull the rest of these cards. We have the 9 of Cups here in reverse. Let's pull the last card. And then we have the 10 of Wands. Okay, so this is looking like the type of reading of someone who feels like they have a lot of responsibility, like they are very sure of if they win or have any gains that they're gonna enjoy it on their own rather than sharing it. They feel like they deserve it. They feel like they've earned it. And going from 8 to 9 to 10, it's like the ascension is like the justification keeps piling on. It's like they didn't tell you they started it at first. That's a secret right there. Then they start to grow and take up a little bit more of the time. That's another secret right there. Then people recognizing it and them getting confidence in it, and they're feeling justified in hiding this because it's going well, and so they get more and more like they don't feel guilty, or they don't feel any type of way like they were right. They get further reinforcement that they were right to hide it, that it was a good tactic. 10 of Wands, I don't know if like they get hit in the responsibilities where you're noticing your person is falling off as far as their responsibilities, duties, things they would normally take care of, they're forgetting about or leaving behind. Attention they're not paying, resources as in themselves being in the room, being there. They're not so much living up to that as much. So it came with some sacrifice, but it's almost like they don't acknowledge it, and they care more about the fact that I was right, you were wrong, huh? But it's like, no, I originally didn't like it because I knew that you would be away all the time, or it would end up taking up so much of your time that, boom. And so, like, I guess there's that whole, like, imbalance in the perception here. Like, both of you are right, but both of you are wrong. You don't stymie someone's growth, and the other person, you don't lie, but it's a matter of trying to understand. This person is hiding this from you. They're hiding some sort of win, whether it was monetary or some sort of opportunity, like a vacation to fly somewhere. They're hiding some type of positive that they should be celebrating and telling you all about. And it may be, hey, you might be the reason. It might be your fault. It might be because you talked that bull, and now they're NFT millionaire, trillionaire, crypto millionaire, and they're laughing to the bank, and you're just there like, these are stupid, and they're like, yeah, that's right. So that's why you're paying for dinner, not me. Listen, they like nice things. They like nice things. They like to be, you don't get rich by spending. Alright, so there it is. That is your reading. I hope you guys enjoyed it. If you did, please give the video a thumbs up and subscribe to the channel. Leave a comment, share the video, and I will see you in the next one. Bye, guys.